If you're seeing this, then this is a message for you from Spirit. This energy feels very final. It feels very end of the road, end of the, I was going to say end of the walk or something like that. Walk to remember. Maybe that movie is significant. Not the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Cups. I feel like there's been a lot that you've had to overcome, but also like a lot that you've had to walk away from. And I feel like this was to give you a chance to expand a lot of the things that we were holding on to. I'm hearing for the past 5 months. It's a very specific time frame, so take it with a grain of salt. But I'm hearing for the last 5 months that we've been really tasked with finding things that, with the Six of Pentacles here, give us like a resurgence of energy. For so long, this collective has been pouring themselves out into energies, into situations that are giving nothing in return. And I feel like I can feel the energy finally being able to recuperate. And I just feel this energy of pushback, like taking your power back. And a lot of you that started with leaving old friendships that didn't align with you, leaving old relationships that didn't align with you. It and that's why this energy feels very final. There is so much that you have left. Oh my god, literally the 10 of freaking cups right here. All of the things that you've left behind have allowed so much like space and room for amazing things to come in. And a lot of you, once you let go of those relationships, you realize a lot of the negative self talk or the self doubt, a lot of those things dissipated. Isn't that interesting? The Empress and the Five of Cups. Yeah, it's like you finally realized that you had to always choose yourself. You had to always choose yourself in order to be chosen, in order to have the type of life that you want to have, in order to have the abundance that you want to have. You had to trust your intuition and trust that what was ever for you was going to find you regardless of your circumstances, regardless of what you've been through, regardless of the people around you and what they say. You have to have almost this like delusional self belief, this delusional self concept that just says that you are exponentially better every day. The only competition is between you and the you were yesterday. I really really feel like this collective I really love this collective because like the energy I'm feeling, it's very like stable, very peaceful, very calm in your energy. I feel like you have learned how to master your emotions and master your reaction to life's events. Like we're responding instead of reacting. That's really the key that I'm seeing here. And like it's almost like you're leveling up because I know things didn't start that way. We weren't just all born with this inherent like peace and patience or all of those things, but I feel like life has taught you how to build this resilience, how to build this almost like it's like you're a mountain, you're unshakable, but you had to learn how to be resilient over time. That's why this collective has had so many crazy ups and downs, so many almost unbelievable stories, things that could be in movies. That's why so much has happened to this collective that people would not be able to comprehend or believe. You had to acquire and hone your resilience so that you are able to hold space in this new reality that you've created. Like I'm getting this depiction of almost like a star or maybe I'm seeing like a meteor, but something that has to like magnetize and draw more particles to itself to get more mass, to become bigger and bigger and bigger, so that you can have more gravitational pull, so you can have more energy to have an impact on your surroundings. That's really what this collective is learning. It's like you started out as an apprentice, like you discovered you were a wizard. Okay, now you're mastering your wizardry. You're mastering your impact on the 3D world. And after that, there's more steps, there's more level ups that are going to happen. But right now, we are just in this level up phase. And for a lot of us who have never had to choose ourselves, this can be one of the hardest phases of this ascension process. It's because for so long you've put your faith, you've put your validation in others, and so you were always seeking that validation. Well, now that validation has to be sought from you, from within you. And when you realize you no longer need people to fill that void, and it's usually like a mother or a father wound, like you didn't get something from your parents, and these people are acting as a stand in for those energies that you're seeking. When you take that power back, you no longer align with, you know, these lower vibrational, lower energy people that were, gravitating towards you or magnetized you for so long. Um, I really feel like this collective, you're about to be magnetized to a plethora of people who really ignite your heart space, who really see you. And like I'm hearing, like, to be seen is to be loved. They see you, they recognize you, they think about you, they care about you. I'm just seeing you are coming into alignment with such beautiful aligned relationships, friendships, partnerships, business partnerships, even just like good, like neighborly relationships. A lot of you are magnetizing to this level of abundance and love because you're starting to feel that inside already. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. I'm also hearing for a lot of you, this is going to feel too easy. Like it's a trick. Like, what do you mean? Why is everything panning out so easily? Why is everything working out for me? Why am I not being met with resistance every time I turn around? Yes, the Six of Cups to the King of Pentacles. For your whole life, you have been seeking this type of abundance. And this abundance goes beyond money. It goes beyond like having a nice home or a fancy car or any of those things. This hits to the root of the problem, and the root of the problem is stability. It's feeling stable, it's feeling safe, it's feeling welcome, feeling loved and cherished. This is like root chakra basic stuff. Once you get past that, there's so many more types of yearnings, is what I'm hearing. But like right now, you are building stability, you are building safety, you are building this loving parental foundation around yourself with structures you've created with your own two hands. Now, for some of you, this could be a business that you've grown. This could be, maybe I'm hearing freelance. So maybe a lot of you do some type of freelance. This could be like a promotion or a business that you've bought. I'm seeing that there's something that you've done in a masculine way that has allowed you to be more in your feminine, more in your receiving energy because of the outward work that you put in initially to get this off the ground. Not the Wheel of Fortune. As I cut the deck, things can only get better. I'm telling you, things can only improve. You will start to see aspects of your old life start to show up and cause a lot of noise, but it's not going to amount to anything. It's just a lot of noise. It's just a lot of, it's like in a horror movie. I say this all the time. It's like in a horror movie when you're killing the boss monster or whatever it is. Like that thing screams the loudest and like lashes out the loudest when it's pushed up against a corner and it's about to, be done for the entire movie. It's the loudest. So expect a lot of pushback. Expect to hear, see, observe a lot of pushback from your old self, but we don't have to react to that pushback. We can simply realize that it's there. We can respond within our power. We can decide, okay, what do I have control over right now? Okay, here's the actions I'm going to take. Anything outside of that, I'm out acting outside of my power. We don't need to be doing that. We are going to take our aligned action and ignore anything that does not back up our reality, back up what we want. Yeah, because a lot of those things, I'm telling you, a lot of the things that we spend our time thinking about are actually made up scenarios that will never happen. And if they're negative scenarios that we're just continuously thinking about and we're feeding it our energy over and over and over, it's like you get addicted to these cycles of like kind of like playing out scenarios that would not be in your best good. Almost like you have to get ready for bad things to happen. So you try to think through all of the scenarios of like, okay, like this is the worst thing that could happen. But think of like where you're pouring your energy. You're pouring your energy into the worst possible outcome for you instead of pouring your energy into the best possible outcome for you. That's why Spirit is really encouraging you to cut off the connections that make you doubt your power, that make you doubt the possibility of good things in your life. Those people have no place in the future that you're trying to build. It's time to let those go because all they're doing is planting seeds for a life that you don't want to have, for a harvest you don't want to harvest. That's what they're doing. And so, for a lot of you, until you step out on your own and release the need for validation, release the need for someone to tell you that you're making the right decision, you are going to be stuck in these cycles of rising to your potential, almost being so close, and then falling back because you didn't get the validation that you needed. You didn't get the pat on the back. You didn't get the thumbs up. That validation comes from you. So if you feel like you're lacking it, it's because you're not giving it to yourself. And for a lot of us, like you will be stuck at the doorway waiting to go through into this new life until you reclaim your power. It takes a certain level of power. I'm hearing it takes a certain level of like spiritual pressure to get through this doorway. And until you amass that spiritual pressure, until you amass that energy, you're not going through. And if you're only giving your energy to people and situations that do not align with you, you will not have enough energy to get through. You would fall right to the floor. Is it the Hanged Man? It is. Surrender to the flow. Surrender to the plan that you've already made. If you've already done the visualization, you've already written out exactly what you want, you've already scripted, then you've done all of the work necessary to have your manifestation besides your aligned action and complete surrender. Stop trying to think your way through to your manifestation. There's no amount of pushing, doing, prodding, forcing that's going to get you there any faster. You will get there faster by surrendering to the universe, surrendering to the flow, surrendering to your intuition. Your intuition is like a GPS. You've already put in the coordinates. Now trust the GPS. Trust the little voice in the phone that's telling you which way to go. And if you start to doubt your intuition, you're going to end up in circles. You're going to end up lost. And that's why it's harder to manifest things that are bigger, because in order to manifest these bigger things, we're being pushed outside of our comfort zone. And our intuition is guiding us through this change, but we have no information to back it up, to like prove that our intuition is correct. So we take zero action. So we stay exactly where we are. The Four of Wands. It's time for your stability. It is time for you to find your place. I'm hearing your place in the sand. I don't know why. That's just what came through. I'm also seeing Little Mermaid. Very interesting, but I'm hearing it's time for you to find your place. It's time for you to find your stability, your tribe, your peace. And it starts with you finding your power, recognizing your power, learning to harness it, and learning to protect it. A lot of you are right at the beginning of this. A lot of you have been doing this for so long and you don't realize it, but you've been learning through life situations how to master your energy. And that's what's so beautiful about Earth, It's because it's a giant learning field. It's a giant playground. We're all here to learn lessons and to have a good time and then to leave and to integrate those lessons for when we come back here for the next time. That's why when we have like these intuitive nudges or urges or talents that just come out of nowhere and we're like, wow, why am I so randomly good at this? It's something you've integrated from a past life. So enjoy the lessons. You don't need a course, you don't need a retreat, you don't need a guru. All you need is to be present every day and experience the lessons that life is teaching you. You are always being taught, you are always being guided. It's just if you can slow down enough to hear the messages in your day to day interactions, that's going to determine whether or not you're getting the integrates, whether or not you're getting the downloads. Okay? I think I've rambled enough. That concludes today's collective message. Please let me know if it resonated with you. Yeah, it was. I just feel like things are getting so good for you, and I just wish you could feel the energy that I feel. I hope that you do. I'm sending it. I'm sending it. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. Sorry, guys. I could not look at the chat while I was reading. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Oh, let me stop this recording. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for the likes, the shares, the follows. Thank you so much. Please let me know if that message resonated with you. And if you missed it, it will be posted on YouTube later this evening. Well, I guess tomorrow morning by the time I'm done. All right. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are going to open up the floor for free yes or no questions. Let me just clear this energy. And as always, the list is open if you'd like to hop on for a full reading. All of that information is at the link in my bio. And let's see. I need to post it here as well. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. I actually got this shirt for my sister. I stay in her clothes. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, guys. The list is open. Let's see. Could you ask for a general card instead of a question? I just do the yes or no's because it's easier for me. So if you have a yes or no question, feel free to drop those. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me pull everything up. I'm on so late today. This freaking daylight savings thing gets me every time. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen when we're in here. Thank you for sharing the live as well. We're going to open it up for free yes or no questions. I just ask that you include your name before your question to make it a little easier to ask. Thank you so much. And if you're over here on TikTok, please be tapping the screen while you're waiting for your question to be answered. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing, liking, following. Thank you so much. Promise, will I have financial opportunities this year? Yes, long-lasting ones with the 10 of Pentacles here. Maggie, is Traden a good match? Is Traden a good match? Yes, I would say so. Let's see. Thank you guys for tapping the screen while we're in here. Thank you so much. Remy, will Remy find love this year? Yes, I'm hearing more towards the end of the year. It doesn't seem very mature or developed within the year, but yes. Melanie, will Albert ever let his feelings for me come out? Will Albert ever pursue Melanie? Yes, with the chariot. Okay. Kimberly, will Kimberly get a job soon? Hello, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are doing free yes or no questions. Yes, you are getting a job soon. You're welcome, Melanie. You're so welcome. And guys, the list is open. If you'd like to hop on for a full reading, feel free to do so. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome. Thank you guys for tapping the screen while we're in here. Hello, Tanya. Does Frederick think about Tanya? You're welcome, Kimberly. Ooh. Yes. Yes, he does. Thank you, Kay, for the rose. Let's see. Will Sarah be able to come out with their relationship with her? Queen of Wands in the reverse. I don't think so, dear. You're welcome, Tanya. You're welcome. Hello, Laureen. How are you? Is Frank coming back to Gina? Yes. Yes, he is. Hello. Welcome. Welcome in, guys. We are doing free yes or no questions right now. If you have a question that needs more in-depth, feel free to hop on the list. Let's see. Rhea, will any of Rhea's exes reach out soon? Yes. Yes, they will. You can feel it on the horizon. Let's see. Takesha. Will Takesha get the job that they applied for? I don't believe so, no. Kay. Should Kay walk away from their sons? Hello, Victoria. I would say yes. Let's see. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Nice to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen while we're in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are doing free yes or no questions right now, but the list is open if anyone needs a more in-depth reading. All readings are $22. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. Is Davian really who he says he is? No. Two of Swords here. Definitely not. Trust your intuition there, my dear. Will my daughter be successful in her exams? Yes. Yes, she will. Tell her early congratulations. Will Nigel and Mimi reconcile? No. Let's see. You're welcome, dear. You're so welcome, sugar. Monica. Is Monica wasting their time with Byron? No. Let's see. Rosie. Well, Rosie and her husband find their forever home this year. I don't believe so, no. Hello, Maria. Will Maria find out about a remote job? Yes. Hello, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen while we're in here, while we're waiting for our questions to be answered. Thank you, thank you. Hello, welcome in, guys. We are doing free yes or no questions, but if you'd like to hop on the list for a full reading, feel free to do so. The link is at the link in my bio. And if you're over on YouTube, then it is the first pinned comment in the chat. Let's see. I just ask that you include your name in front of your question. Thank you so much. Cancer. Well, I go back to my old job. Yes. Marwa. Will I get married this year? Will Marwa get married this year? No. Let's see. Let's see. Hello. Dang, guys. I'm sorry. It's going so fast. Is Sarah going to Irish medical school? Yes. 8 of Pentacles, too. Lydia, will I be pregnant this year? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't read on pregnancy. No legal, medical, anything like that. I do apologize. Thank you so much for the roses, guys. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, so fast. Alina, will I continue with my small business? Will Alina continue with her small business? Yes. Oh, and the 2 of Cups, so 2-2. Yes, keep going. Let's see, Pablo. Will Pablo get rich in the future? Yes. Will Sierra and her child's father get back together? Let me get one more. Yes. Let's see. Oh, so fast, so fast, so fast. Annie, did Annie's report make Henry feel like you were a threat to him? Yeah. Yep. Yes. Thank you guys for tapping the screen when we're in here. Thank you. We're doing free yes or no's right now. I just ask that you include your name before your question to make it easier to ask. Thank you. And if you need something outside of a yes or no, feel free to hop on the list. All of that information is at the link in my bio or in the pinned comment over on YouTube. You're welcome, Annie. You're so welcome. Let's see. Will Leo's husband rush them for a divorce once they leave? Yeah, I do feel like that. I feel like they're ready to kind of get it over with if they do make that choice. Hello, Mel. Should Mel find a second job? I'm hearing no. Thank you guys so much for the likes, shares, follows. Thank you. Destiny. Will Maurice and Destiny get together in the future? Yes. Let's see. Patrice. Will Patrice and their partner get back together like they used to be? I'm hearing yes, but it would take a lot of time and work. It's not like an instant fix, but I'm hearing yes. Let's see. Pablo, will I ever get married in the future? It's giving how the energy is right now. No. But if the energies were to change, yes. Any other questions, guys? Right now we're doing free yes or no questions. So if you have a yes or no question, feel free to drop it in the comments. Also, if you'd like to get on the list for a full reading, all of that information is at the link in my bio. Feel free to hop on. You'd be the first person read for this evening. Let's see. Will Kathy and Taylor immigration appointment go well? Sorry, I can't read on any legal matters. Let's see. Is the man that came back into my life here to stay? Yes, that's true. Swore to never get married. Yeah. Let's see. Will Ryan and Carrie be together? Oh, the sun. Yes. It's cute. Is it over between Romeo and Gladys? No. Let's see. Nerea, will I be one of the winners from my job's quarterly rewards program? I'm hearing the chances are good, but they're not 100%. Page of Swords is like the very beginning energy, but the chances are good. Remember, energy changes everything. Intention changes everything. Let's see. Things are doing better. I'm so glad. That makes me feel good. Oh, I'm so glad. Yay. Thank you for letting me know. Hello. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Guys, the list is open if anyone would like to hop on. Let's see. Started talking last night. Ah! Will Jay find peace this month? You're welcome, dear. You're so welcome. Jay find peace this month. I'm hearing it's coming, but it's coming slowly. It's coming, but try to be a little more patient. Let's see. You're welcome, dear. You're so welcome. Renetta, should Renetta stay in the relationship they are in now? I would say yes. The Sun. It's one of the happiest cards you can get. Let's see. Whoa, so fast. Thank you guys for tapping the screen while we're in here. Thank you so much. Samantha. Will Samantha be financially wealthy? Yes. Elia. Did Elle throw away the flower that Elia gave him? Let me get one more. That wasn't very clear. No, I don't think so. I don't read on pregnancy. No pregnancy, health, legal, anything like that. Am I secure at my job or should I start looking for another? I would start looking. I would start preparing. Preparation is best. But I'm mostly hearing like for peace of mind, not that there's an actual threat. Let's see. Cal. Will Cal's husband's interview go well tomorrow? Oh, the Empress. Yes. Will Tim spend the night with Des? No. Even your coworkers say that to you? Yeah, definitely more confirmation. Oh. Thank you guys so much for the likes, the shares, the follows. Oh, and the gifts. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you so much. That's so beautiful. Thank you. Will Monica get into their apartment this month? Thank you, Rhea. Will Monica get into their apartment this month? Ooh. Not this month. I'm hearing it's slow, it's heavy, it's coming in, but it's not there quite yet. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you. Let's see. When you leave, make sure you take them. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen while we're in here. If you have a yes or no question, feel free to drop it in the comments. I just ask that you include your name before the question. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to hop on the list, feel free to do so. Like if you need a more in-depth reading, all readings are $22. My son, oh, he's doing good. He's doing good. This time change kind of messed him up, though. I can't lie. It messed me up, too. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Will Caroline and their fiance move soon? I need my glasses, y'all. Will Caroline and their fiance move soon? Yes. Let's see. You can do so through the link in my bio. It'll be the first option. You can also pay through Cash App as well. Everything is on the one form. Let's see. Will Pablo start building a new house this year? Oh, the sun. Yes. Wow. Yes. Let's see. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Thank you so much. Let's make sure we're including our name before our question just to make it a little easier for me to ask Spirit. Thank you so much. Will Gabriella and Marco reconcile? Yes, with the lovers. Let's see. Does Carla love Pez? No. Let's see. Will Justice marry Grace? Will Justice marry Grace? Yeah, 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Yes. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen while we're waiting for our questions to get answered. It was 11.1 on the like, so 111. Listen. Thank you guys so much for the likes, the shares, the follows. Thank you guys. Feel free to drop your yes or no questions in the comments. And if you need a more in-depth reading, feel free to hop on the list. Let's see. Alexis. Is Josh playing Alexis? Yeah, there's something disingenuous. There's something not quite right there. I would say yes. Kat. Is Kat meant to be an art therapist? Hello, I'm well. How are you? Okay, Kat. Is Kat meant to be an art therapist? I'm seeing there's a lot of potential in that Page of Pentacles here. I'm seeing there's a lot of potential. And you also have the Ace of Pentacles trying to come out. I think that might be a good path for you. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Jada. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, yep, Marcia, I have you right here, dear. Okay. Guys, we're going to pause on the yes or no's for just a moment. We have a reading for Marcia. Oh, oh, okay. Have a good night. Let me just write that down for later. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad everything resonated with you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for the likes and the shares. I need a notepad. Let's see. Just one of the pretty ones that, yeah. Okay, we will cycle back to that one. Okay. What time is it? It is 10:12. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Let's see. All right, guys, the list is open. That would be an email reading. Okay, so I still have the 5 spots available. If anyone would like to hop on the list, feel free to do so. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen while we're in here. I really appreciate that. And if you have any yes or no questions you'd like answered, feel free to drop those in the comments below. Hello, Nisi. How are you? Welcome in. Right now, we're doing some free yes or no questions. So drop those in the comments if you have them and would like them answered. I just ask that you include your name before your question. And if you'd like to hop on the list for a full reading, all of that information is at the link in my bio. Thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you so much for the heart meets. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. How are we doing tonight, guys? Should I tell Michelle about the extra feelings? I don't think so, no. Kamini. Will Alan and Kamini be, what does that be, together? Be in a relationship? Let me know. Thank you guys again. Okay, be together in a relationship. Well, Alan and Camille be together. Can I get something more definite than that? Thank you so much. Whoa. I'd say, yeah, there's a big chance. Yes. Let's see. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet, actually, because I do put the work in for the lighting and everything. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen while we're waiting for our questions to be answered. Please include your name before your question. Thank you. It makes it a little easier for me to ask. And if you'd like to hop on the list for a full reading, feel free to do so. All of that info is at the link in my bio. Let's see. Will Danny and Tiara be together? Danny and Tiara be together. I'm seeing there's a chance. So I'll say yes. I'm not gonna lie, it feels very superficial. Let's see. Rakia, will I permanently move to Houston before March ends? Well, they're kind of quick. I would say yeah. Pretty quickly too. With it coming out crossed, maybe not by the end of March, but it's going to be happening pretty quickly. Let's see. Thank you so much. User 928. Ruby, is Jesse being released tomorrow? Oh my gosh. Not that falling all the way. Are you kidding? Oh. I don't believe so. No. Let's see. Yeah, that car was fast. I'm like, okay, dang. Let's see. Any more questions, guys? Wow, we're already at 14K. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Michaela, should Michaela get a job alongside creating content? Get one more. That could be anything. I'm hearing, yeah, while we're in the building phases with the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. And with the Ten of Wands too. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's see. Does Logan still love Teresa? Yes. Oh, I'm losing my blanket. It's cold down here. Chris, will I date Tim? Will Chris date Tim? Knight of Cups, yes. Let's see. Will the situation Nicole's dealing with work in their favor? Yes. Yes, Nicole, it will. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen. Thank you. And the list is open if anybody would like to hop on. Let's see. So, will Q ask to come back? Oh, my. Two of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. Well, things turn around for T-Shawn soon. Oh, the Chariot. Yes. Yes, it will. Well, okay, Denise. Will my kid's father stop bothering us this year? No. Samantha. Will Samantha get housing in San Diego? Be afraid to ask because I mean, no, I do. I do. Yes, I do believe so, Samantha. So yeah, don't ask if you don't want to know because I'd be all up in there. Jennifer. Will Jennifer hear from Ambrose soon? You're welcome, Denise. No. We'll not hear from him soon. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome. Thank you guys so much for the gifts, the shares, the likes, the follows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Sabrina. Should Sabrina leave this man they're talking to alone? Yeah, the Hermit. And like I made that face because I saw the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. Should Joe move on? Yes. Five of Cups here, dear. Yes, you should. You're welcome, Sabrina. You're welcome. Gertrude. Will John and Gertrude get back together? Yes. You're welcome, Yolanda. You're so welcome. Brianna. Will Brianna and you reconcile? Goodness. Well, will they? Yes. Oh, not my camera. Not my whole camera just turning off over on YouTube. Well, okay.